Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Hey, my name is Kobe. I am also known as Lovesick Cowboy in some circles. I just wanted to do a beat breakdown of my new song, Based God, which is an homage to everybody's favorite rapper, Lil B the Bass God. We do have a lot of automation, which I will not be getting into because I don't know what most of it does. Honestly, it's been a while since I looked into this file. The only thing I've really done with it since I finished it is maybe edit the vocals out, trying to get live mixes pretty good. But so we have the beginning of the song, which is just a sample of the song called Audio Sports by Yoshi Hyde Auto something. I just found it somewhere. I thought it sounded cool. Thought it sounds like a cool intro for something, so I did that. This is how it sounds.
Listen up, time to get excited. I designed this one to be recited. Audience watches on the floor, and it's a flow I like it.
So once we get into it, this is a sample that goes through basically the entire song. It's a weird little experimental, like weird, like just wiry sounds going all over the place, and it progresses, really like everywhere, in that one song. But I sampled for the main beats, this part of it. This is basically the whole lead for the beats. And forgive me, I don't have a webcam as of right now. I'm using my Face from Priya, the album. So don't mind that. It's just, that's me. Just imagine that's me talking. I wish I had a South Park Canadian little animation going on for the mouth, but that's what it's gonna look like for now. And then it just repeats pretty much. We claim false gods, new style, bass god, bass god. So really, that's all it took, and then you just put in some drums. I stole these drums from the JPEG Mafia song Covered in Money, which is a really, really quick sample. Honestly, it's about maybe 3 seconds, if even. Let me check. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Audio editor. Oh, gotta turn this on.
Shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm upset. I ain't mad.
Facts. Yeah, it's literally just that.
Shit.
And then the bass is literally this bass from, I just isolated it.
Facts.
And that is the only two things that really made the beat, except for that one wiry sample. So we have the bass and the drums.
Shit.
And that is beats, basically. And from there, you can do a lot with the sample, since there's so many variations in how wiry the synth, whatever it is, sounds. You can do a lot with it. You can reverse it, since it has no straight tempo. You can kind of chop it up and make it your own tempo, which this is at 130, 100 something. It's at 100. Let's just say it's at 100. Let me go down here. I added some kicks. These are kicks from the Tyler song, Massive. So that's pretty much it.
Shit.
See, as you can see right here, as I was saying with the variation, and I'm trying to get like wiry parts and progressions through the beat, you just find different parts of the song. Especially that part. Jeez, I love that part. It's like so swirly and it moves around so much. It's so cool. And then really it's a lot of editing and sound effects.
Shit. Yo, Kobe, it's your birthday, huh?
Even more parts of the song that I just placed in here to make it sound a little bit more weird, basically. And literally, I didn't know where else to find this kind of sample except for maybe recording it myself, because I've only really heard this in one song from Ain't Got Time by Tyler. Just sampled all them saying happy birthday in that crazy beat change at the end of that song. That is one of the best beat changes I've ever heard in a rap song, honestly. But yeah, I had to use that. I had to use it somewhere.
Happy birthday! Shit. Shit.
And then, of course, I had to use even more. I had to steal even more.
Happy birthday!
And this is from that same. From that same beat change in the end of that song. Of course, I had to use that. What can you say?
Shit. Shit.
What makes this song so bouncy is the editing, really.
Shit. So spread your mitts and let's keep it masturbated. Shit.
And then, these scratches are so sick. So good. So good. It just makes everything sound so much more like somebody's actually fucking doing the song right in front of you. It's crazy. And then with this album specifically, I got really into doing a whole bunch of like whacked out laser sounds and stuff. I put it on this song. I put it on Skip the Fine Print. I put it on the last 2-3 songs ish. I really went crazy with like delay laser sounds and shit like that. You can really just blend into and make a kind of a like progression. It's all about making sure that the beat goes on and on and on, and it just keeps moving. I really like beats that move. That's the point of a song. You gotta have a beat that, changes as you get forward, but it keeps the same bounce to it. It keeps the same rhythm and everything like that. So people don't feel like they're wasting time and listening to your song. And then right here you have the drop. And you can just spin up the same way to different lists. And then you have the second part of the sample that comes in.
On everything that comes around the town, I feel the sound of what it's up for future represent. Now, it's time to pull one up the back. I think it's fat, it's so bad, I request that you run. Come follow me, chaps.
And then we have the Festival Queen motif that comes in here, which is pitched and reversed. No, it isn't pitched right here. So I did sample this, reversed it into a build-up, kind of like rising, riser, whatever they call it. As you can tell, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of fucking throwing everything in the bucket and shaking it up, and this shit comes out. So, and I've been doing that for years. This is just my skill, is just fucking around.
On everything that comes around the town, that you run. Come follow me, chaps.
And then more cuts of that song. I really just let it go for the most part for this song. For this part of the song, I really just let it go.
On everything that comes around the town, I feel the sound of what it's up for future represent. Now, it's time to pull one up the back. I think it's fat, it's so bad, I request that you run. Come follow me, chaps.
And then this chop, well, it's not really a chop, it's just repeating the same part of the song. Sounds so same damn beat all the way through, damn near. It's the same bass, it's the same drums. It just gets crazier and crazier and crazier as the song goes on, because since the sample is so rich of wiry, like weird whirly sounding synth noises, you can just fucking chop it up however you want and really just go crazy with it. That's exactly what I did.
Don't forget the county, I'm level 5 now. I bring in lovesick.
Everything around it just sounds so all over the place, but the beat itself is so simple, and that's why I love this song.
25, you're a side piece, huh? For the shy guy. I bump the twin speakers, trouble turning on.
And then the lasers again, it drops right here. You can see I use that same kind of drop and rise technique a lot, actually, with the lasers specifically. Sometimes I like blending them, and sometimes I like stacking them. This one I left it stacked because it didn't sound right blended, so I did keep that shit. And then I wasn't going to add this little drum shit right here to go into the next song, but I needed I need something to try to keep up the energy of the song. Even though it's done, I still want to keep going, like, oh, I'm building to something, which is to the next song, which would be Skip the Fine Print on the album, which perfectly leads into the next song. It's the same sample. This sample is the same one that comes in on Skip the Fine Print. It's just cut up. So, the same, 10 seconds that Skip the Fine Print starts with. Anyways. But yeah, I just thought it sounded really cool. And then obviously you have to add the Funkmaster Flex, inciting robbery. 100%. You gotta.
If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it looks crazy. It looks like a lot. Definitely. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to fuck around with the song, but, it's basically this.
Shit.
Repeated the whole shit with a couple different changes in the editing, as well as the just parts of the song that I sampled, which made the beat progress into what it ends up becoming at the end. But yeah, it's really simple, and it's one of my best beats I think I've ever put together. I don't think I really made this beat rather than just putting shit together, and it just ended up sounding sick as hell.
Shit. False idol, you're claiming false gods. New style, I'm claiming base god. Go Kobe, it's your birthday. Take the day off, make your ass shake.
Yeah, that's the sample does so much. Well, anyways, that's probably the only one of these I'm gonna do. So yeah, bye.